MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. At the plate, Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. Popped him up. Sandoval has a play. One away. Now in the box, Ryan Reynolds comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers. Conforto could be scheduled for an appearance at the All-Star game this year. So far, he's received the 2nd most votes among right fielders in his league.
Yeah, and he's been having...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, and it's fouled away. He'll start this one at 269, 15 long balls, and 31 RBIs. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Posey moving to his left, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of it. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder.
First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that's through for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And, guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Digging in now, Trevor Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second base.
Standing in, Kevin Newman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits. So meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Pence to the track. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Your attention, please.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's under it. And that retires the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
At the plate, J.T. Riddle. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Line drive to center field. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The pitcher, Trevor.
Stepping in, Trevor Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Bucks out in front, 10-2. Bottom of the third now, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
So he got him swinging. Hunter Pence is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Riddle over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The third baseman, number 48.
First pitch on its way.
Sandoval.
A little roller toward the hole. Bell brings it in. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Giants down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Down the first base line. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski into the bleachers and gone. In now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, JT Riddle. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pittsburgh leads this one 13-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Conforto is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Jacob.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The left fielder.
Standing in, Harold Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jose Osuna will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Jose Osuna.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Onto the garden netting and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 14 on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here. Jondo Gustave gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bryan Reynolds will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Giants down in order, and they remain well behind. Danny Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Michael Conforto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Jimenez, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dickerson looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dickerson's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, JT Riddle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now batting, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in. And that
Rogers.
And the second run will score as well. Oh, and his remarkable season continues as he's now tied the all-time record for RBIs in a single season.
Think about it, Dero. Do you know how hard it is to consistently come through when runners are in scoring position or on base? This guy's amazing.
Yeah, people have the ability, Dan, to have ice water in their veins when there's runners in scoring position. Not everybody.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Brandon Nimmo fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1, here it comes. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark, and our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box now, J.T. Riddle. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Sean Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Jacob Stallings, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Anderson, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. O'Neill Cruz will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 61, O'Neill Cruz.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
In now, Trevor Williams, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... O'Neill Cruz will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And now pitch on the way. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pirates on top, 23-2. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Dickerson is right there, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. As he drives a liner to right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Isaiah Larkin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Isaiah Larkin.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Catcher O'Neill.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time. Oh, and here's a drive, well hit out to straightaway center. Gone.
Hitters today have become such great low ball hitters. That's case in point right there. You see him using his lower half to create and get his bat on plane and elevate that low heater.
Reyes Maranta will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Evan Longoria will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing first.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solano onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now back. Second base.
Digging in, Kevin Newman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And digging in, Evan Longoria. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that's the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Donovan Solano stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Jose Osuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His fourth in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
The first baseman, number 55.
Standing in now, Josh Bell.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Fouled away. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Isaiah Larkin. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, Oneil Cruz, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Williams. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit in the air to left field. Osuna is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Larkin takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A punch out to end it as the Pirates go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tons of runs in this one. The Buccos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Williams earns his 12th victory in the ball game, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Logan Webb was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. The Pirates look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Kyle Freeland.
You talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor with the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
At the plate now, Oneil Cruz. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
The second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2 and the Rockies nothing. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.